Hey, what's up, everyone? What's happening? What's happening?
We're still on lockdown. That's what's happening.
Oh, man. I need to stop saying what's happening.
It's fine. You can ask us.
Okay, what's happening, guys?
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Back to our channel and for liking our videos, and to those who have subscribed to our videos.
Much love.
If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe there. Just hit that damn notification and subscription button.
You see the subscription tagline going there? Did you see this one?
Down here or
No,
here?
here in the middle before us.
In the middle before us.
Yes.
Okay.
We're speaking English today, guys. We're gonna be speaking very good English today, guys. Yo. We're gonna love
baby,
it.
don't put me on the spot.
With what? With English?
You're saying we're gonna talk good English.
Yeah, we are always speaking. Even now, we're speaking good English.
Babe, you know me. I'm not motherland.
Oh, it's not your motherland.
No.
Oh, cool. I know, guys. It's very nice. It's the way you say it like that.
You're disturbing us. What are you doing?
I know. I just wanted to quench a bit of thirst.
Yes, okay. Without any waste of time, guys, we know our videos prolong. Ne?
Yeah.
They are here, Baba. They are long. So we're just going to try to keep it, short and sweet, but say what we want to say.
Yeah. So
today's topic is very important. Ne? Before we continue with the topic, please watch this video, because our topic.
Sipon sa inyo natataw. Matamaw. Matamaw.
Pinky, what don't go on now?
Welcome. Once again. Guys, you've seen the video.
You know what stresses me on that video, or what's depressing, is that I don't know where the problem started. You understand? I don't know if the mother is wrong or the child is wrong. That's depressing.
I feel like we, as a child, we learn what we see. Understand? We learn by seeing what our parents do. Understand? So I always feel like as children we can't be blamed that I know Futsek. Understand?
Right.
I heard it somewhere.
Right.
Definitely. Or you can't blame me for, can I do it like middle finger? Ne? I saw it somewhere. You understand? So I don't blame the child, but I think I blame the parent. But I understand that we are raised by parents that are broken, that are hurt.
Yeah.
They hurt us, they break us. We are broken people. They're breaking each
So
other.
would you say the child responding like that to the mother is a result of bad parenting?
I don't want to say bad parenting. Yes.
Right.
Lack of good parenting.
Lack of... What is the difference of bad and good?
Because I don't want to say what's bad, what's not.
What's
because
not?
You remember this topic again, we're going to like talk about the positive effects
and
negative effects of parenting, not necessarily of parenting, of your childhood. But the thing is, you say what has affected you negatively, and in that negative thing, what positive do you choose to take out of it? You understand?
Okay.
Because in every bad, there's good.
Right. So this is how it's gonna go down. You're gonna ask me a question about you. Someone gonna be like an interviewer, right? You're gonna ask me a question about. You don't want to be an interviewer, but it looks like. Ask me a question about my upbringing.
I'll ask you a question. You answer. You share your story, because through sharing stories, we learn.
Yeah, you're right.
Heal. So basically, we want to heal because as you talk about it, you heal and you find ways of moving on. Because clearly, we cannot change our past. What we do is go forward.
Right.
Our?
For now, ladies and gentlemen,
fast,
boys and girls. Okay, I know.
I know we want to make it as short as possible. But please relax.
Okay, for now, ladies and gentlemen, ke tlo adjusta di roto tsaka le di cover tsaka ya ba tlo bua ko nna ka information. You can continue.
Yes. So, I'm going to ask you a question. Do I look good when I do this?
You look like something just got into your eyes.
Really?
I'm
You just
saying.
have to burst my bubble like that.
It's not a bubble, my love. You're such a cutie boy. Look at how you. Oh, look at you. Look at you.
Okay, Sally, this is much pressure. But anyway, okay,
cool.
babe.
You can move.
Ne?
Hit me.
What is it, ne, that you have? What is it that from your childhood you feel like has hurt you?
Yeah.
And is still affecting your man who, not like, okay, is it still affecting you now? Not your
Going to the mountain affecting my manhood.
Yeah, but what is it that hurt you from your childhood that you feel is still affecting you now negatively?
Right. Well, I grew up in a disprivileged background. I grew up, I not to say I'm now, you understand, but we grew up very, very disprivileged. But we did what we can at the time that we can. At least we never went to bed hungry.
Negatively, babe.
This is what I'm saying. At least we never went to bed hungry. So what affected me was negatively so as a child was asking for things and never getting them. It was difficult for me to understand as a child. Why am I not getting certain things? You understand? Even at this point in time, I think I only got my first gift or my first gift of a toy when I was at least in the beginning of my teenage years, 13, 14 there. But downwards, I never got a toy, and that's the most important ages to get toys or to play with toys, I think, right? So that in my heart created a hole, you understand? It created a hole to a point to which even today when I buy gifts for the kids or buy gifts for my wife.
Can you please like slow down?
Slow down,
fast. Yo, when you speak fast.
Even today, Mang Tenga is the...
I never said speak Zulu. I said slow down, don't speak fast.
Even today when I buy gifts, there is that that hole in my heart. It's still affecting me because I'm thinking there's that sense of jealousy that's going on. Though it's my people, it's my kids, you understand? I want them to be happy. But there's this form of jealousy that happens in me. I keep I keep asking myself in my mind or my consciousness is that, why am I buying this for them if I haven't got them?
So you'd prefer us buying you more than you buy us?
Well, that's preferably
Than you
because
buy us.
because I'm hurt.
Buy for us.
Because I'm hurt. You know what I mean? I'd love to feel that space. You understand? That's why even now, I find having a car or 2 or 3 cars, it's more ideal for me than 1 car. You understand? Because I use those as my toys. Because I never got toys as a kid. You understand? And that was not right for me. I want to let you know. Because other kids would come to me and tell me, Baba, where is your toy? You understand? And as children growing up, Ekasi, you know.
People can relate.
You understand? As children growing up, Ekasi, if a person, one of the kids, have got a toy, then all of us, really, we feel the heat, Baba. You know what I mean? We end up breaking his Tina. Well, that was nice. I had a Ferrari of a break growing up. I shot people with his...
With your fingers,
With my
Baba, and they
fingers,
would
bro.
die.
They would die, Baba. It was real there, Baba. Not what Pushir is doing, but it was real. Yeah. Sorry, but yeah. That's what
Baby, don't mention people's names.
Sorry, Baba. Sorry, Baba.
Mm.
You know what I mean? But it's true. We did all sorts of things, not because we wanted to. You understand?
But the
We had
situation.
to, yes, the situation made you to adapt, to adopt. Adapt to adopt. You get what I'm trying to say? If you don't get me, Baba, Google is free, Baba. Well, not free because of data.
Data must fall.
Well, that's what the other guys are saying. We're saying no data must fall. But different. You know what I mean? What you do those faces for?
I don't know.
Okay, cool. Yeah, well, so it has affected me. Ne? Even today, I still yearn. I still feel that this void in my heart can be filled by more presents.
So how do you feel when we buy you gifts?
I feel like you guys are filling that void.
Ne?
Yeah, I feel like you guys are.
You become happy.
You can see me. You bring out the child in me when you buy. Even today,
and you
I wear
do
them
this.
instantly.
Like, guys, even if you buy yourself, he buys iskipa. Guys, when I buy him gifts, now he uses them now. Whether it's clothes, he wears them like now.
Yes.
You feel like it's gonna go away.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, she bought me an underwear the other day. I just went straight to the toilet. I wanted to wear that shit. That's just me. Okay, guys, but sorry for the swearing. I know under people are watching this, but do not be. Yeah, they must not be. They must not take offense because I'm talking about underpants. So same
babe,
WhatsApp group.
Thank you for your story.
Yeah.
Ne? I think people can relate. Ugutu, you know what? Guys, let's change the situation, especially as parents for our kids. Just try. I know.
Yeah.
So I know it's sometimes you don't have, but just try to get umtanako a toy because you and seeing it from other children, it creates that void. Uguti man, I don't, and lomtana might grow up being selfish, not being able to buy their wives or their husband or their kids gifts. And it's actually nice to receive a gift from someone.
The love, you understand?
And you, that's
right.
out of the
To
topic.
give the love. So yeah, that's how it has affected me negatively. Positively?
Wow. Positively, what do you take from that?
Baba, I take being persistent. You understand? We would go, though knowing Gutizo's Limaza to play with other kids that have got toys. You understand?
Endurance.
That actually
Long-suffering.
Long suffering, but holding on. That's why our generation, or my people, or me, I don't give up. Though a situation may be bad, I'll look at the situation in the eyes and keep calm and say, bring it on.
Bring it on.
You know what I mean?
What next?
So that's what that's what I've told, that's what I've learned, that's what the situation has made me to become.
And this is really true. Like, he's that type of a person. He doesn't,
thank you,
like, cry.
No, I don't cry.
He doesn't cry, doesn't like get frustrated because we don't have something, or he can't do something. No, he just keep faith, and he like laughs when it's not a laughing situation. When everyone is crying, like you're like that, babe.
Yeah, when everyone is there, it's that.
Like,
now
it's
you
like
know what's
that.
coming from, hon. Now you know what's coming from. So yeah, I want to cry right now because you're not crying.
Sorry, babe.
But you crying, I'm not gonna cry.
I'm not gonna cry.
Okay, I'm gonna cry.
I'm not crying on camera. I cry only when it's me and you.
Wow, you cry.
Do I cry?
I don't know. Okay, now it's over to you.
Yes.
Babe, do you think, just by any chance, that your parents, that you've seen growing up, these are the people that you're gonna, their style of raising you, parenting, is the style that you're gonna possess today as a parent? Did you always wanted to become that parent growing up?
I always obviously wanted to become like the best parent, the perfect parent, understand? But as a child, you adapt to certain situations and adopt your parents' behavior, even when you are not intending to or you are not willing.
Yep.
Yeah, it just happens that you become your mother. As a girl child, you become who your mother is. So for me, I always wanted to be a perfect parent, but I became who my mother is. You understand? And I think I don't condone, or my mom's parenting styles are not. Mom, please, if you're watching, I'm not against you and I'm not attacking you and I'm not fighting you. I love you with all of me, with all myself. Yeah, but I appreciate how you brought me up, but I feel like you should have done things differently.
Yep.
Ne? Because my mom like would just shout. Even she doesn't like into my so when she thinks something is like this or has to be like this, it has to be like that, regardless of what you think.
No compromising.
Exactly. And my mother is not a type of parent
That's
who
my
will sit you
grandmother.
down and like ask or want to know how you feel about certain things, or how do you feel as a child. How do you feel when I shout at you?
Yeah.
How do you feel when you are not given what you want? Understand? She's not that type. Instead, if you're saying how you feel, we get some me. And I don't know about me really took and
we will not speak together.
We won't. I speak, you listen. That's it. You understand?
Yeah.
And I feel like
Similarly to mine, sorry to get into your but similar to mine, and that brings me to the point, or brings me to the conclusion into saying, it's not just the problem of one household or one upbringing or one parent. It's this parent, that parent. It's actually a society problem. It's a society upbringing.
It is.
And I would like to think, Uguti, this has got to do with deep from the backgrounds of our
ancestors
and how it was,
there.
you understand? And the apartheid regime had some difficulty to do with it. So it's past, it's like,
and it's affecting us, and we carry that. We also deposit it or we transfer to our kids. Understand? The same thing that you got from your parents. So I was struggling so much. I'm still struggling. I'm still trying, but I think I'm better than when I started.
You should ask your husband.
I know, babe. I know.
Ask your husband.
Okay, I'll ask you. Let me tell my friends.
Not me. I'm your husband. I said ask your husband.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Wow. English.
Okay, Yaban. So I struggled a lot parenting my kids because, especially in this stage they are in, that's where you see. That's when you get to see. Okay, this one behaves in a certain way. This one. Like they are different. So for me, I just used one parenting style, which I'll shout at you, I speak, you don't speak. I beat you if you don't listen to me. I speak 2 times, 3 times, I beat you.
I belt you.
Yeah, Bob. No, I don't belt. I spank.
Oh, I do. I belt you.
I keep belts.
I kill you.
Okay, fine.
Bury you in your room.
So I spank my kids, and of which I think that's not fair. You understand? Sit your children down. Say it, like just learn to
What did you learn to do? You learned to do it.
Learn to sit your kids down, voice out your feelings, and let them tell you about how they feel. Like kanjalo, like we are winning. Understand? Let the child tell you, Guti, Mama, I broke the glass because it slipped. My hands were wet, it slipped. Understand?
It was a mistake.
Mara you break the glass. Yeah, didn't take off fella di robe.
My,
you get what I mean?
Yes, my
babe,
grandparent.
my story.
Babe, listen. Your folks are like my folks. You understand? Hence you're speaking like this. It's now that I understand who die.
Yeah, fun. A lot of
my grandma will like, oh, you are a break.
Take all of them out
break
and
them.
break them. All
Break
of them.
them.
And sometimes
It's
you
fine.
just wish. Like, let me just take it out. Like, let me just take all of them out and break them. But you know, if you break them, hell will break loose. So yes, guys. So that's how my mother's parent or my childhood has affected me now, because I take what I saw Yabo?
Yeah.
And I bring it to my kids. I brought it to my kids, and I do it to my kids, and I do it to my kids.
Right.
So, what I choose, ne?
Hey, babe, I'm the one asking you questions. Sorry to do that, but I'm the one asking you questions. So, babe, how did it... I want to act like a little dot. So, how did it... What did you learn? What positivity came out of that?
That doesn't speak like that. What positivity...
You see, I never thought it speaks like that. If you didn't repeat it...
What positivity?
What positivity came out of the experience?
Baby, Analem thought that doesn't speak like that. And stop saying people's names here.
Sorry, Anele. You're my best friend.
That doesn't even know you.
She does! She'll comment. If she doesn't know me, she'll let y'all know. Let's go. Hi, Anele.
Okay. So, guys, what positivity do I choose to take out of that? Ne? Uguti, I learned to know what's wrong and what's right, even though how I learned it was not comfortable or was not right. But I learned, Uguti, you know what? Be responsible. Don't just leave everything lying around. Yabo? Don't backchat. Don't speak to umtomdala ngendlela ofuna ngayo. Yabo? So that's what I learned. Even that's what I take from that, and I'm grateful that my mother to be able to say you can't speak when like learn to listen. Do you understand what I mean? Learn to listen when someone speaks. It's not easy, guys. It's not easy. It's difficult because we as children we learn like from our parents. What we see and not what we hear. They say don't backchat. Marayena, when my dad is speaking, she's here, Baba, she's here. I see it, Musa, I'm gonna do it. So that's how it is. So guys, that's our stories to you, and we really want you to learn from our stories and share yours, because through sharing, guys, we learn and we heal. We
want to hear yours.
We want to hear your stories, and we hope that us sharing each other's stories, we'll be able to do we'll be able to implement different ways of parenting.
Yes, and we one other thing as well, to add on top of what you just said on our final cut, we are bringing, you understand, we are healing, you understand, by talking. That's why you go to a therapist. That's why you go to a psychiatrist. Just to talk. We are healing. Talk to us. We talk to you. You heal. When you are healed, you are bringing a different kind of generation. Not us. Shiny life.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Guys, thank you. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to like. Please share and comment.
Don't do this. Do this.
Like, you see that thing that's
it's like
this. Yeah.
Yours is a bit broke. Yours is a bit bent, but yeah.
Yes. So guys, thank you for listening, and thank you for tuning in until this, like, later on, 20-30 minutes later. Thank you so much, and keep tuning next time.
Siabo.
Yes, we love you.
For me, my wife and I, it's a T. Wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's your boy Chupla Masig at 650 Correctional 760 Service. Correctional Service.
Retwile mona, guys. Retwile. T.
Po. Titi what?
Hi, baby. T. Po. Te.